everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Throwing Every... That's the wrong series.
But if you haven't checked out my series, Throwing Every Disc Possible yet,
check it out.
Hey everybody, Baysinger here, and welcome back to another episode of PDGA approved discs. In this series, we go over all the newest discs that have been PDGA approved for tournament use. Today, we will be talking about the fourth disc to be PDGA approved in 2024. And now we have yet another disc golf company on the market. This company I'm talking about is Visionary Disc Golf. On January 22nd, 2024, they had their first disc to be PDGA approved. Just looking at the pictures on the PDGA approval page, this disc appears to be a mid-range. As almost always with this series, since these discs have recently been As almost always with this series, since this disc has been recently PDGA approved, there's not a lot of information about this disc online. But just looking at the pictures of this disc on the PDGA approval page, this disc appears to be manufactured by MVP Disc Sports. Now the reason I say that, check out this cute little weight sticker that can be found right here on this Mint Discs Alpha, which we already know is definitely manufactured by MVP Disc Sports. This sticker looks a whole lot like this sticker. Also, the tooling marks on the back definitely resemble Mint Discs, Thought Space Athletics, and Remix Disc Golf. Yet another indication that leads me to believe that these discs are manufactured by MVP Disc Sports. This plastic looks very similar to Proton plastic, which, if you don't know already, is MVP's translucent plastic similar to Innova Champion plastic or Cosmic plastic from RPM Discs. Now, the name of this new disc on the market is the Amethyst, which, might I say, is taking a page directly out of Latitude 64's book with the easy-to-throw line. They have the Ruby, Sapphire, Pearl, and many other discs that are right in line with this naming system. Latitude going to be like, no! Aside from this information on the PDGA approval page for the Amethyst, there is no other information online about this disc. Now let's talk about Visionary Disc Golf. Now with a quick Google search, I found a website for a brand called Visionary Disc Golf. That brand has no discs for sale online, but they do have tons of different training nets. You can shop for training nets with 1, 2, or 3 pockets to catch your disc in. Also on that website, they have an About Us section that has a little information on the brand. But the thing that caught my eye the most was the tagline on that page, which read, "Created by disc golfers for disc golfers." Now let me put this out there and say that I do not know if this Visionary Disc Golf that sells the nets is the same brand as Visionary Disc Golf with the PDGA approved disc. In my eyes, there are 3 different options of what this new disc golf company could be.
Number 1.
This is actually the same brand, and they're just trying to get on the market with some discs to go with their training nets, and they have them manufactured by MVP Disc Sports.
Number 2.
MVP Disc Sports has started yet another company of manufacturing discs, maybe to help pay for Eagles' contract. Speaking of Eagles, did you hear that? Don't be fooled by modern media. That sound is not an eagle, it is a red-tailed hawk. Don't believe me? Look it up.
Number 3.
This is a completely new brand with absolutely no relation to Visionary Disc Golf, who sells the training nets, or MVP Disc Sports. Not likely. That is going to be it for this episode. If you haven't already, please consider clicking like and subscribe so you can see more of my videos in the future. Also, please make sure you check out the previous 3 episodes of the first 3 discs that have been PDGA approved in 2024. I'm out.